What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. And for those of you that are new here, welcome to Gentry and Sons Trucking. If you don't know who we are, me and Braxton, just a couple old country boys that decided to start a YouTube channel one day after we started a trucking company. And for those of you that's been here for a while, you kind of know our story. You've been here since the beginning. We've been doing this probably, 2.5 years now. So guys, we're setting off on a new journey. So today, we're getting the guys some new toolboxes, and we got to get some trucks ready to go out on the road. But what I want to talk about real quick is the trucking industry and how bad the trucking industry is getting, how divided the trucking industry is, how everybody is going through a rough time right now and having a hard time surviving. And it can all change. It literally, us as the guys that own these trucks, I mean, there's so many of us. There's so many. You can own your own business. You don't have to have a high school education. You don't have to have a college degree. If you can work and drive an old truck like this right here behind me, guys, are trucks that should not be successful in the trucking industry. That's what they tell you. They teach you a whole certain way of how the trucking industry is supposed to be, how it's supposed to work. And the thing about this YouTube channel is it proves that wrong. Yeah, you might be able to be successful that way, and I'm sure a lot of people are. And you'll see a lot of haters on here talking about how we're going to fail. You know, we wasn't supposed to make it past 25,000 subscribers. We weren't supposed to make it past 50,000 subscribers. We dang sure wasn't supposed to make it to 230,000 subscribers. We were supposed to fail a long time ago. Same thing with our trucks. Gentry and Sons Trucking was not supposed to succeed, and we were supposed to be out of business over a year ago, if you look at the haters and you listen to the haters. But we have proved that wrong. Me and Braxton, my 11-year-old son now, we've worked our butts off. My dad, my brothers, I mean, we are a family-run business. Even our drivers that are not actually family, we consider everybody family. And that's what it takes to make it in the trucking industry today. You got to run good old equipment that's reliable. Because if you listen to the way it's supposed to be, you're going to be in a repair shop. You're going to be paying high truck payments, which is hard to pay right now. You can't pay the insurance, you can't pay the truck payments. They've got the freight's so out of control. They're so unregulated. They're regulating the things that they can make money off of, and they don't regulate the things that they can't make money off of. So brokers are unregulated. The insurance companies, they have completely controlled the industry. You're supposed to have new trucks. You're supposed to have e-logs. You're supposed to have cameras. There's so many things you're supposed to have. But what we try to do here, we try to fix up some old junky equipment and survive. But my goal now, being here in our new place, now that we have the support of you guys and everybody that stands behind us on YouTube and social media and the internet and the interwebs and all that stuff, guys, we want to try to change the trucking industry for the better. We want to be able to bring the old way of trucking back. We want to be able to bring everyone together. And one thing that you do not see on YouTube, especially with a trucking YouTube channel, you don't see any channels with 1 million subscribers, because there's not that many truckers that will stand together. Yeah, you'll get 20,000 here, 20,000 there, 500 here, even 50 here. Everybody's got their own way of doing things and the way it's supposed to be, and blah, 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 blah. But guys, the sad truth is we all need to grow up, quit having get rid of our egos, and we need to stand together and be united, and we can fight this thing, and we can bring trucking, we can bring the trucking industry back to what it was. Back in the old days, man, trucking's always been, it's just a great thing. Once it's in your blood, it's just you'll never get a better feeling. You'll never get a better feeling of having your own business. And especially somebody that don't even have a high school education or a college degree can have this. You can have a nice home, nice vehicles. Your family can live stress-free. You can live, you can have financial freedom. There's so many things that can come good out of the trucking company. And we're all brothers and sisters out here, and all we got to do is stand together. So my goal, now that we're moved into our new place, is to show the world just how simple it can be, how easy it can be, and how we can make it when we're not supposed to make it. We were supposed to fail a long time ago. Guys, we're still standing on our own 2 feet, and all you got to do is overcome those obstacles, be motivated, be dedicated, and love these trucks. Get that diesel flowing through your blood and love these trucks and love everybody out here. So our goal is to get 1 million subscribers. We want to get 1 million subscribers, be the first trucking YouTube channel with 1 million subscribers, and we want to stand and talk and bring everybody together. I mean, this is our chance, guys. We can either all fail and see all of our friends and our families failing and losing their trucks, losing their homes, losing their businesses, or we all get together, we can all be united. We can actually be something in the trucking industry and have a, you know, we can use this channel to speak, you know, we can use this channel to tell the world, you know, what it needs to be and what we want, the whole 9 yards. So guys, I will speak, I will stand for us. I will be there. If you trust me and you're willing to stand behind me, I will definitely run a marathon for the trucking industry. I love the trucking industry, and I want to see the trucking industry succeed. And it just makes me so sick to see how bad it is right now. But that's kind of what I wanted to talk about, and I hope we bring in some new subscribers. Go share the channel. Let's get this thing up. Let's go for 1 million subscribers. Let's get the word out there. Let's show the world what you can do with some good old junk. I mean, look at that. I mean, who the heck just don't like that right there? If you love trucks and you love the trucking industry, man, that FLD right there, those trucks is what, it's crazy to say this, but trucking in the 90s was just flat out amazing. The equipment that you had, the reliability, just how amazing those trucks were. And they're still great trucks today. You can still run a whole entire business with trucks like that, trucks like Rooster. That old Coronado over there, yeah, it's a new truck. It's a newer truck. It's a 2016 model truck, but it's got the same exact motor that truck has in it. And that's a 1997 FLD Freightliner. And it just amazes me what you can do with these trucks and how amazing they are. So guys, let's go for 1 million subscribers. Let's try and fight for our trucking industry. I hate seeing something that I love so much hurting so bad. It's just like seeing a family member suffering, and I just can't stand for it anymore. So I'm going to stand on my 2 feet, and I'm going to fight for the trucking industry, and I'm going to fight for you guys. But it's going to take all of us together to make this happen. And let's get to the video. I didn't realize they had it all.
They have the Milwaukee thing.
Oh, the... Ooh. We need to go ahead and get one. Look, they got shoes and everything here set up.
Nice shoes. Look at the Milwaukee vest. You look cute now. Oh, honey, look. Better have funny and small distance.
Mm-hmm. This place is awesome. All right, guys, we have looked at all of them. I'll come back. I'll bring the trailer back.
What's your last name?
Gentry. Gent.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go back and mark sold on all these.
Yep, so I want one of these.
One of these?
Yeah, for now. May come back and get one later. Guys, we found, I cannot believe this is here. Look at this gigantic OTC transmission jack. Brand new. That is going to, that's amazing. We have wanted one of these so bad for so long. I had to borrow Rob's to put my dump truck transmission in. They've got literally everything. You got ATM, it looks like. Oh no, that's like a jukebox. We got this shelf, which I gotta get the key for it. So we got this Husky shelf, which got shelves inside of it.
Oh, look, because we can have school lockers.
Oh, that is cool.
And we have just enough.
Maybe that's what we need to get for the drivers.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, it's got shelves.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's huge.
Which one?
The smaller one's up there.
Like a. See, I just want to see what you got for Milwaukee selection.
Well, those not be too small. I know you want a small load of little tiny.
Yeah, no, I'll just get some nice roll around carts.
It's like a little baby.
Yeah, that would just be. Our tools would crush that thing.
Oh, 50 pounds.
Yeah, it's like a little cheap one. Right there. Oh, is that like a trash can?
Yes. It's trash can. You keep the. You got a shop or something?
Yeah.
That would work perfect in a shop.
Oh, it is.
So this pops open, so you can keep all your cleaning products. You can even put a bigger trash can up here if you want. Your brooms, your mops, your microfiber, anything go here.
That'd be a good little cleaning
That
thing for
would
trucks.
be.
Then you can put a liner right in here and just dump the bag.
That could be for like the truck cleaning station.
Man, y'all got everything.
Yes, sir.
Alright guys, things got crazy and everybody's got to get out on the road. So I got to get the cattle trailer hooked up. Tim's getting ready to go out on a load with some cattle. This be his first load of cattle, but he's a farmer, so I don't think it's going to be a big issue. All the lights are on. Way too full. Perfect. All right, we got a low tire on the trailer and one light out. I just brought this thing out here. I didn't check the tire pressure before I brought it out here, but I did check all the lights, and since from bringing it out here and parking it, we got one light out. So this thing had a really bad bounce in the front end, so we're trying out these new tires. They're Generals. They're Harris Steel Generals. They're a little pricey. They're like in the $350 range a piece. But I feel like we're gonna get a little better life out of them, hopefully. So I've been hearing some really good stuff about these tires. So we're gonna try them on our steers and see how they go. We've been running GeoQuest on our drives, and like this, we've been getting insane knowledge out of them. Like it's just so good we ain't gonna trade on our drives. So I'm gonna pull it around, we're gonna put it in the shop and see what we can do about getting this thing ready to go.
You did good.
First time, first shot. See that bigger? One day I will hopefully make it to the professional trucker stage.
Professional? So what would you consider yourself? Amateur, mediocre?
As of right now, I'm still just a steering wheel holder.
Oh, okay.
One day I'm hoping to make that next level. We got air.
Oh. I was waiting for like lights to come on or something.
No, I got a lot. You guys, we were going to go get our toolboxes and jack and stuff and surprise the guys with them. But now that I've just got way too much to do today to get everybody going, I'm just going to send the guys to go get them.
They'll be surprised if they get there.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're going to be excited. Either way. Super happy to be able to get something back. It sucks. Dad for sure lost the toolbox in the fire, and the rest of them was pretty much mine. But I want to be able to give him one back. And then, you know, most of our guys we hire young and no experience, and they don't have no tools, and usually even we hire them with no CDL just to get them trained our way. So even with having, I'm going to get enough toolboxes where every guy that works for us has a toolbox. Start owning trucks, guys. Can't just drive them, you got to work on them. I wish I could just drive them. One day I'll master that.
How much air pressure are you putting in there?
I like to run these about 100 pounds, 105. You can run them at 110, but gives a little bit of cushion at 100. And these tires have wore really good on this truck. I got all new tires on the front axle, and the rear axle is about ready for some new tires. So, 100 pounds.
Awesome.
And the front has up a little. Between 95 and 100. Because once they get going down the road and they get good and hot, they're going to get up to 120, 130. The hotter they get, the more pressure. Full on mid. Which we just put on new brakes and bearings and everything, airbags, everything. We completely rebuilt this whole trailer underneath. It's got the whole suspension's been rebuilt, and it's got that new deck plate in it. We spent about 10, 12 grand on this thing.
I remember.
But you know what? It's a good trailer. It really is a good pulling trailer. I mean, it ain't no brand new trailer. 2000 model. But man, it pulls good and it loads easy. And when you're putting a new driver pulling cattle, it's a really good trailer to start them with. Which Tim, he does good with it, and everything works out with him pulling cattle. He's getting a new trailer. I got a new Wilson coming, and I'll give him the new trailer, and then the next driver will go this one. We're going full blast with aviation, we're going full blast with cattle, and we're going full blast with, well, we're already full blast with boats.
True.
I just like doing new things, and it'd be nice to have 3 divisions. It'd be nice to need 3 facilities with it.
I knew you were gonna say that.
That would be so cool. All right, I'm gonna check the brakes on this thing real quick, and then we're gonna get him out of here.
Sounds good.
It kind of looks like it's working
It is working.
a little bit. It's not working like great.
It's not bright, but it is on. Yeah, the other one up there is a lot brighter.
If it's a lot or if it's... Alright, so the light wasn't bad itself, it was the wiring. So we put some of the heat shrink butt connectors on it, and for some reason I blew a fuse. I gotta figure out why we blew a fuse now. We just ran new wires. Driving over? Yeah. So she's burning bright now, just gotta figure out why the fuse blew. Hey guys, brakes are adjusted, tires aired up, greased. Had a few little things I had to straighten up underneath it, but other than that, she's good to go. Ready to rock. I just didn't want to take no chances of you going off a mountain with no good brakes.
Well, I do appreciate the consideration.
No, you're my man. I can't replace you. I can replace the truck.
That's a nice way to say how awesome I am.
I got you. I'm excited. You excited? Nervous?
Well, I mean, a little bit of both. It's one of those that once you get started, it'll pan out.
Yep.
But
Dude, my first one, I was like,
you pre-shot jitters, so to speak.
Yep. I think you're gonna be just fine. All right, let's. Yeah, you're good. I'm pretty confident you're gonna have a good trip, bro. First load, here we go. Oh man, guys, this is exciting. Thing lights up. So if y'all see it out on the road, give him a shout on the CB. His name's Tim. Next week, he'll be coming home and getting the 389. It's going on the road. It's pretty and it's awesome to take to shows and stuff, but it's got to be working. All right, let's get the next one ready to go. Got that load that's got to go out, that load that's got to go out, and the Argosy. Oh man, guys, they just arrived. God, this is awesome. It was not a cheap trip to the store, but what I paid for all of that stuff, you can't even buy a snap-on toolbox. So it's either buy a really nice snap-on toolbox or buy everything for the whole shop that we needed. So yeah, it's not top of the line, awesome, great quality stuff, but it is good stuff. I gotta put my stuff up real quick. Dude, is that not sick?
That is absolutely sick.
Cannot believe they had that there.
That is so cool.
Dude, putting in transmissions is going to be... What are you doing over here, working?
Yeah.
Canada?
Yeah.
Man, Canada stuff sucks sometimes, guys. You gotta double check and triple check and just make sure your paperwork is 100% correct.
Oh, your food's on the counter.
Is it? Well, I'm gonna finish working and get these trailers and trucks good to go. And you gonna pick me back up in a little bit?
Yep, come love me.
All right, the Braxton ordered another diesel motor. This one here's got the RPMs and the power we need for run the pressure washer.
Then we're gonna switch that thing around.
Yep, the only problem we're having is this one's still the same size shaft. So we're gonna fix that to where the shaft will fit and then stick it on there. It's gonna be so awesome having a diesel pressure washer. All right, I'll adjust the brakes and we need to grease this sucker and check the air pressure. Check the lights. Let me see your gauge.
This one's nice. Put some in it.
Which one is that one? Here, let me see that gauge. Help Armani check. Double check it one more time, make sure that it was on there good. Yeah, your parking light's on. Turn the switch on, Braxton, see if the ABS runs a cycle. Armani in that light, it kicks on, kicks off. All right, now it's off, so that's good. So when this light comes on and kicks back off, it means your ABS went through its check and it's working properly. Yeah, you already checked the brake lights?
Yep.
They're good? What is it?
Only 7 LEDs in it working. Or is this one?
Yeah, probably need to change it out if we have one. I mean, it's legal, but it's probably a good time to go ahead and change it. As long as half of it's working. All of them good down the whole side. We got a couple LEDs that only half are burning. That's that 3/4.
One day we need to go for like all the rooms but on the
All new lights.
Uh-oh, that's out.
Is it out?
Oh,
Only about half of it's.
Three's missing now. Well, they're going out.
So we need to do, if we don't have the lights, we need to put it down on the maintenance report that when it comes back in, it needs, probably just need to go ahead and replace them all like you said. It's a cheap piece of maintenance. It's a cheap repair that'll save us a lot of headache and time on the road. Yeah. Is the tag light working? Yep. Good. Alright, that means she's good to go. Other than I adjusted the brakes, they were in good shape. All the tire pressures are good. We could hit it with a grease gun.
You'll see when I lights.
Yeah, look and see the light bag's over there. Alright. Little trip across the street. The O'Reilly's. Feel like I cheated on my boys at Napa, but I have to have these lights today. I don't want to send that thing out with bad lights. 2 lights are in. Perfect. All yours on over there and look good? Man, that thing, I just checked that line. Okay. Might as well just replace them all. All right, another rig coming in, another one going out. Trip's getting ready to hook this load. This goes to New York and to Canada. Boy, that Mac's just pretty. All right, Steve's filled up. We got the flatbed hooked up, rooster. Man, all these are leaving today. Load's going out, new trailer's coming in for service. Yee, baby.
I feel like I'm taking your 16-year-old daughter out on a date right now.
Oh, here she goes, guys. Well, I'll be glad when that thing's delivered and off the trailer and successful. It's a lot of stress. A lot of stress tonight. I got a bunch of loads out tonight that's first time. I got a new guy in the cattle truck. Steve's taking that thing, which I'm not too nervous with that because, I mean, he's really, really careful. And so it should be there Tuesday. They team that truck, so it's husband and wife team. Guys, you should seriously check out his channel. He's got some pretty cool stuff on there. And I've got plenty of trailers to load this week now.